Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to Warfield Prepper Chronicles and give this video a like so more history-minded survivalists can find it. Now let's get straight into the techniques families relied on during the Great Depression to cut home energy use while staying productive indoors. Using daylight to structure your entire work schedule. Households in the 1930s arranged their daily tasks so that anything requiring focus or precision happened during peak daylight. They placed work tables, writing desks, sewing stations, and small home workshops right beside a window with direct morning or afternoon sun. The trick was to eliminate electric lighting altogether for most of the day by letting the sun carry the workload. You can apply the same method by setting your remote work setup in a bright room and planning computer or paperwork sessions while sunlight is strongest. It cuts lighting costs immediately and stabilizes your daily rhythm the way Depression-era families did when every watt mattered. Turning one room into the designated work and heat zone. Instead of heating the entire house, families concentrated all productive tasks into one well-insulated room. They kept doors closed, used heavy curtains, and even hung quilts across unused doorways to trap warmth. This allowed them to work comfortably without running additional heaters. In a modern home, choose the smallest practical room for your daily workflow. Keep vents controlled and seal drafts with fabric or door snakes. Many remote workers find they can lower the thermostat several degrees because a single concentrated workspace warms up quickly from body heat and electronics, just like a Depression-era parlour warmed from constant activity. Relying on passive cooling tricks during warm seasons was second nature back then. During the Great Depression, homes managed to avoid electric fans by using cross-ventilation and evaporative cooling. Folks would open windows only on the shaded sides of the house and set wet cloths or basins of cool water near those openings, so the airflow passed right over the moisture. This cooled the work area without a single powered device. You can replicate this by working near two aligned windows, placing a damp towel in the path of the air, and keeping blinds closed on the sun-exposed sides. Even in hot climates, this simple approach eases the need for fans and, reduces the time an AC unit has to run. Using manual tools is a clever way to reduce dependence on powered equipment. Families often swapped electric appliances for mechanical devices. Think hand crank sharpeners, manual typewriters, mechanical sewing machines, and wind-up timers. Not only did this conserve energy, but it also made their workstations independent from the grid. For a modern remote worker, small shifts can have the same effect. A manual pencil sharpener, a hand-operated coffee grinder, or a mechanical timer for task cycles means your productivity doesn't rely on a constant flow of electricity. These substitutions save small amounts of power, but, accumulated over months, the impact becomes real. Batching all power-drawing tasks at once was another smart habit. To avoid constant startup power, Depression households grouped anything electric into a single time block. They used lights only in one room during evening hours, charged radios at predictable intervals, and avoided repeated switching on and off. You can apply this today by charging devices in one session, running printers only during a set window, and keeping lights confined to a single workspace when needed. By batching, you prevent those unnecessary spikes that honestly quietly raise your bill. These methods aren't just folklore. They're proven survival strategies that kept families afloat when electricity was a luxury. Bring them into your work-from-home routine, and I promise you'll see the difference on your monthly bill. If you learned something valuable today, subscribe to Warfield Prepper Chronicles and share this guide with fellow historians and survivalists.